Who's calling here? Once my friend is still here, it's time. Do you have like something to hold my phone? I think I do actually. Please don't fall. No, it's just looking for an opportunity to fall. Wait a minute. Don't look at me. No, I'm looking at myself. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why do you use those teary eyes? Studio. I have so many tabs open. This please subscribe to the channel. My back is getting tired. I want to share this one here. Um, Give me a minute. What is the thing I was making? Oh, it's here. You guys join my mainstream, okay? I want you guys to watch the stream I'm doing on the laptop. Hello from Zanzibar. Hi, how are you? Sergey, hi, good afternoon. How are you doing? Ali Abdallah, hi. Yeah, join that one. I don't know which one is. Anyway, let me just leave on that one. Um, my back is getting tired because of my position. Na, 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 na. Let's go back. I really this camera. I like this camera. I like the laptop camera because it looks so cute. I look cuter. This is so funny. Who does this? Just me. Anyway, let me continue with my crochet. Cro- I don't know. Is it crochet or crochet or whatever those girls on TikTok call it? What's this? Engage your audience. Yeah, you guys feel engaged. My back is breaking. My God. Let me show you. Yeah. Let me tell you a story. So I thought I was going to my sister's, but I mean, I thought I was going to my sister's wedding, but it was her funeral. Like she had died and she was being buried. So this is what happened. When I was like in, I think I was like 10 years old. I was in a school not close to home, and I was living with my other sister who was like working at the time. I was in class 4 primary school. I was young. I was like 10 years old. So I didn't know what was happening, but I had known my other sister was sick. She had been sick for a while, and that was like while we were in school, but it was like almost during holiday time. So we just stayed in school, and during the holiday, like immediately after we closed school, we went home. So my connection is unstable. Not this one working. Yeah. So after the school closes, we went home, like now to our parents' home. We are there, and I'm just seeing like there is really a lot of people coming in, and I'm like, oh, what is going on? And then I think it was like on a Thursday or Wednesday, I see a gown, like it looked like a wedding gown because it was like a white dress and a veil. And I'm like, whoa, whose wedding? Like, did you come for a wedding and you guys are not even telling me whose wedding we are going to? And I'm told your sister is having a wedding. At that time, she was like married. She was like, I'll say cohabiting, but she was also in school, but the place where she was married to like was not like far from our home, but she was studying in Nairobi. So she had, when she had gotten sick, she went back home, like went to a hospital that is close to her, but I didn't know that like at the time. So it was like on Wednesday, and then I see they're bringing in a wedding gown, and I'm like, whose wedding gown is this? And it has a veil and blah blah blah. And I asked my mom, like I'm pressing her, whose wedding gown, whose wedding gown? And she's like, your sister is having a wedding. And everyone is just like, yeah, your sister is having a wedding. And I remember there was a time when my brother, like I have a younger brother, he's younger than me by 3, so at that time he was like 6 or 7 years. He told me, oh, you're a stupid girl. Like, why don't you know your sister is dead? And I'm like, "Mm, what are you talking about? I was literally told we are going to her wedding. What are you saying?" So he didn't even believe what he was saying, but he knew because he had been there. And my dad was also like calling me, and he was like, come, let's talk. Like the way our home is. The way our home is, it has like a lot of trees and blah blah blah. So my dad was like calling me to go to talk to me. And when we get to the place, my dad loves sitting around these trees. Okay. So my dad is someone who really loves trees, and he loves sitting under these trees. So whenever he will call me, I think he called me like 3 times, like 3 different days, 3 different times. And he was just like, can you come, like I want us to talk. And then I'll go there, and he's just like, oh, how is school, what is going on, blah blah blah, have you performed? I'm like, yeah, everything is okay. And he'll tell me, okay, you can go back. So it comes on, I think it was on a Thursday evening. It was Thursday evening, and then like my aunts had come home, and everyone was just there. My sisters were there, like everyone was there, and I was like really sure we are going to a wedding. And then we start going to the wedding, like like it's a whole procession in the African community, or rather in our community. Like when someone dies, it's actually like a big event, everyone is coming. But that is also the same like in weddings. So I was like, yeah, we are going to my sister's wedding. And then we started going. We started going, And on the way, I'm still like asking you guys, like you guys are telling me we are going to a wedding, but why have I not had like my sister even talking about the wedding? But I was still young and I didn't actually know like what is honestly happening. We got there and then we got to the home where she was like now married, like where her boyfriend was from. She had a baby, look, she had a baby like in that home already. And we got there and like there were a lot of people, like everyone is there. We got there and my mom holds my hand and then we go into my sister's house. I knew like the house because I had previously been there also. We go to the house and we walk into the door and the first thing I see is like my sister's coffin. I'm literally never fucking crying. What the hell? Anyway, yeah. What? Guys, I never cried. Even at the funeral, like I never cried. My mom just held my hand and then we walked into the house and like there was the coffin on the like they just put it on the table and she walks me and she shows me my sister and she's wearing the wedding gown. I'm like, I thought we were coming. I didn't speak, like I was so shocked. I didn't say anything. I was just like, I thought we were coming for a wedding when we are coming for a funeral. And my mom tells me, yeah, she died. Yeah, and this is your sister. Literally, the only thing she said, here is your sister. And I could look at her, like her face was so pale, and she had the veil like over her face, like a bride. Like, yeah. I didn't cry like the whole usually like the funeral takes place in 3 days. So we got there on Thursday and then stayed there on Friday and then she got married on Saturday. The whole 3 days I didn't even cry. I was just too shocked to speak. Even after that incident, like I think I kind of just blocked it out of my mind and I really never thought about it. But I used to like when I'm alone. Sometimes I just think about her. I'm like, she was very hardworking. She was a very nice lady, woman. And I just think about her and I think like, what? What the hell? She was in training. She wanted to be a teacher. What? What the hell? I don't even know why I started to talk about that, but that was like that is something I think about it like once in a while, and I'm like, how did this happen? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, she was training to be a teacher, like an ECD teacher, and I remember like the last time I had seen her, she had come to home. She was on school holiday, and she took my doll. Like we used to make dolls out of paper, and she had taken it and made a ball. She like made a ball out of my doll. If you're African and you've been in this, like the balls they used to make from plastics, she had made a ball out of my doll, and that is like the biggest thing I remember about the last time I had ever seen her. Yeah, and now it has been so many years. That was like in 2012. It has been so many years. And her daughter is now grown. She's finishing high school. And the funny thing is, she, my sister passed away when her daughter was like 2 years. So she was like 1.5 or 2. So she never even got a chance to ever meet her. There are like no video recordings, just a few photos. But the good thing, she really liked photos. So she has like a lot of photos from when she was young. And her daughter can see that. But Her daughter now plays football, and my sister used to play football. Even in high school, she really loved to play football. She even went to like a high school, and she was like in the football team like the whole time. She went to two high school. All these two times she was like in the football team, and now her daughter plays it and she does it so well. And she's even in a like there is a female soccer team in Kenya, which the girl is like being mentored to join. And it's just so cool like to see this girl never met her mom, but she's like doing exactly what her mom was doing. And it's just so nice. Yeah. But I miss her. I remember the first time I was coming to Nairobi, I was wearing a white trouser and a light blue top, and it had like white strips on the hands and on the neck, and it had like an American flag. It's so funny. But my sister got me that trouser, and so many. She used to love me so much. I like right now I know how to play it. She's the one who taught me how to play it. Yeah, we used to like do it in the grass. She was much older than me, but like we were so close. Yeah, and I just miss her every day. I don't know, like my mind cannot even like put together how her face will be looking like right now. But sometimes like most of, especially when I'm doing like lives on this laptop, I look at myself and I'm like, I look like my sister, and it's like, yeah, I actually look like her. I just never say it's like her. Like every time I look at myself, yeah, I think I look like my sister. What am I doing? That is so funny. That is not funny. Yeah, I don't even know. Like, I think she died of an autoimmune disease, which I don't even know the name, which I'm supposed to, because it's an autoimmune disease. I think that is one of the reasons. I've just been talking about having kids. Like someone was asking, are you ever going to consider having kids? And I'm like, I think that is one of the things that has ever traumatized me, because I'm like, what if I also die and then I had a daughter and then she'll have to grow up without me? Yeah, that like that is scary. And that is also another reason why I love taking photos and videos, because I usually look at my sister and I'm like, I'm really glad. I'm I'm really happy. She used to take a lot of photos. Like almost every weekend she will have someone come over. We used to hire like photographers. Almost every weekend she will take a photo. And now like when I look back, I always think maybe she knew she would die, so she just had to like leave behind lots of memories for us to remember. Yeah, and at least her daughter can see her. Like if she was someone who did not love taking photos, like her daughter will not even know her. I'm happy that I'm taking videos always on YouTube, and if I have children, sometimes they look back and say, this is our mother, this is how she was. Yeah. Out of all those things, the main thing I remember is my doll, my paper doll. She took my paper doll. In Kiluya, we call that ball lisuvo. Those people who have known lisuvo, it's like just a ball. It used to be like in Kenya when they were using the big paper bags. They used to be like people make balls out of those plastic bags, and then you just stuff things inside. And I had this doll that I had made, and it had hair and everything. And then she just put it in there because she did not find enough papers to use. And I was so mad. I don't know what she bribed me with. Yeah. I think this is like the first time I've ever talked about that like publicly. Nowadays my hands are shaking. I can't even see what I'm doing. My hands are very unstable. Anyway, yeah, that happened and that was done with. And that makes it like another reason I wanted to actually like do something in healthcare is because she had like an autoimmune disease that they said it was so rare. It was a rare thing. I don't know. Like she went to Moi referral. For those who know Moi referral university hospital, she went there and she was like there. These people did not know what to do with her. She had penicillin. She had penicillin. What do we call it? Actually, the last thing, like my mom now later told us like how the last minutes happened. She had a penicillin allergy, and my mom had said my mom also has penicillin allergy. So like when they take the family history, they usually ask like, does anyone in the family have penicillin allergy or any allergy that you would like to say? And because they were like, probably she has a bacterial infection, they were not sure at first. She has a bacterial infection, and penicillin will be nice like to use. And my mom said, my mom herself, there was a time, I don't know, like probably in 1998 or 1999, she had gone to a hospital and she was given a penicillin injection, and she literally became crazy. Like for like a whole hour she became crazy until she had to like be captured and pinned down and then sedated for her to like the the penicillin to wear out. So my mom told these nurses clearly, my girl might be also allergic to penicillin, and they did not listen. So the morning she actually passed, they had given her a penicillin injection, and she just like started how do we call it, like spasms and whatever, like the uncontrollable jumping and whatever, and she fell off the bed, and that was it. So clearly, like, these people had been told you cannot give her penicillin, and they did it, and she died. Yes, she was sick, but maybe she wouldn't have died if she was seriously sick, because she was like in Nairobi. She went to I think Nairobi hospital. Was it Nairobi hospital or whatever? She went to the Nairobi hospital, and then they were like, "Oh, I think you're sick." So she said, "Okay, let me go back home." She went to like St. Mary's Hospital. They said she's too sick. I referred her to Moi referral, and that is where she passed away. Yeah. So that is actually like I don't think even anyone ever took accountability, because people are just like, now like these law things and whatever, they're not really people in Kenya. They I'll say maybe like at that time they didn't know any better. And my mom was very certain because my mom was there. Like she had left, I think she said she had gone to take a shower or something. And then she comes back, the nurse has come in and administered penicillin, and now the girl is collapsing everywhere. And she calls the nurse and she's like, yeah, oh sorry, I don't know, we gave her, like you're supposed to check, like every patient usually has the tag to tell this, like in the file it says this is not to be administered. So I don't know how that could have happened. Yeah, but the funny thing is, I actually like wanted. I didn't really want to be a doctor, but I was like, I could try. I could try to do these things, and maybe that will be nice. And then I used to watch a program on what is the name of the channel? But I know the program was called Bizarre ER, and I could see like so many things, like very crazy things happening. I was like, I am I really made for this? I was like, I will be in healthcare, but I want to be like a little far from the patients. So that is what ended up happening. But maybe I should do like I should do like what is this called? Maybe I should get into pharmacy. I'm talking about my sister. Yeah. And the other day, honestly, like anytime I do a live with my laptop, like when I look into the camera on my laptop, I always see her, like her face, like I look like her, so much like her. The other day I was showing people, her, like I looked at her, and I looked at her, I looked at myself and was like, today I really think I look like my sister, like really look like her. And then I was checking the photos. I checked from my other sister's Facebook to see if she ever posted about her, and I saw her photo there. I think, yeah. But it's well. I just never thought she would. Yes, the Jualas, she's of the Jualas. Now is when I'm checking the messages. It's my Juala. Lisubo. Lisubo. She was making Lisubo. They were told to make Lisubos in school for holiday, like at holiday project. I think I had not seen her for like holidays. The high school, the units in Afanga. I think it was in. I don't know. I don't think it. Actually, yes, it was Christmas because I remember she came in and she had like a big box. She had done a lot of shopping for my mom. She really used to love the husband. He didn't even remarry until like I don't know, like around 2021. Almost after 10 years is when he decided to like, now I can try again. She used to love her. She will ask, like he's really dark. So my sister used to say, lakini si anakaa dark and handsome. Ati anakaa dark and handsome. Yeah. The guy was so nice also. I remember when I did my class 8, that was how many years? He still used to come home to like see my mom and dad, like visit them once in a while. When I did my class 8, he came and he gave me 200 shillings. I was like, hey, good girl, very good girl. I haven't seen him since then, since 20, that was in 2015. I haven't like seen him face to face. He doesn't even have social media or anything. he just grew. Yeah, that will be bad. You know, they had only been together for like 2 years. First love. Na 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 na. In my family now, the only people like I've experienced their deaths like closely is now my sister. And my sister, like when she passed away, I was like a baby. I didn't even know what is happening. Like it's something that I came to start thinking about later on. I was a kid. My grandma, I was grown up. Like my grandma passed away in 2022. Na 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 na. Nakaa cutesy. Now I'm feeling hungry. Bye guys, let me go get myself something to eat. I'll probably take tea. Aki nimekunywa chai sahi. Maybe I should be eating something that is more nutritious, more satisfying than tea. Adia dala malu, dalagia suruaga, dalamara umatinga malu, tingama. Ati bado nini? Tinga malu adia ni dala. I should not leave. I don't have anything to do here. Ndo nimeingia SS za Arusha. Ndo nimeingia. By the way, the university, I don't even think like universities still do the same things they did. Imagine anaitwanga nini? Deputy VC ama ni nini? The deputy VC or something like that. He was there. They came with like students and some of the lecturers. They came there. I don't even think that happens, especially in like what like a death that is not. Unaona kama hizi like za watu sijui kuuana na nini. What am I? I'm not studying. I'm not studying currently. Mtanipeleka masters, nipe pesa niende masters. Aliyajala mambo na wakia siruaga na lamada umatingamalo tingamalo wadia nedala. But am I looking for bags and shoes? Why? You're selling bags and shoes? Um, yeah, I have applied. There is a very lucrative nini I saw here from a pharmaceutical company, but I don't know Kierumani. I don't know Kierumani. My God, that is really nice. Actually, I think I should be serious. Nisome Kierumani. Niende Ujerumani. It like it has a lot of things to like biomedical engineering, pharmaceutical engineering, I don't know, medical uh, what, like it's just a lot of things. But you have to know German C1. Hey, not even like the normal for those buildings. This is like a dual, the university one, not the other one. Not the bachelor's one. I mean, this is like the bachelor's, not the. Hizi zingine zinakuanga. Na, 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 na. Mannheim internships. Kaufman. I'll actually get for logistics. My brother has a diploma in what is it called, freight management, that stuff. Mimi ndo nimechagulia watu courses and then mimi ni yangu nikajichagulia. I was a baby though. I was a baby. Um, na 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 na. Nakula nini kwa hii nyumba? Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. I said I'm finishing this thing today. Look at me. I already put it down. And let me see. I think I have to just go one round. Ama nianze kuuza ututu vitu. I don't, are people still buying them? Ama they're running out of trend. The trend is gone. My mom actually, okay, didn't teach me but inspired me to do these things. Because when CBC was introduced, she was still teaching and she had to like learn how to do these crochet things. And I saw like the projects she had done, and she used to send me like, she made bikinis, I don't know, tops, kids wear, and everything, and she just does them slowly like me. And she's like, yeah, you can try, you can. She even gave me like a butterfly top. I have it here. I don't know, is it here? I think so. Have it. She gave me like a butterfly top, and she was like, yeah, you can go wear this one. She made my sister's daughter a dress. Ugh. And even the first one that I made, I made a bikini set. I was like, yeah, I made this one for myself. And she was like, oh my god, that's nice. Looks cute. Cutesy, cutesy. When you go to her bedroom, like you find so many of these things, like the yarns. Some of the projects she starts, then leaves halfway, starts another one. Some are like almost done. Yep. No, no, no. The person who made this website is a nice person. Made it's like a cursor tracker. The funny thing is like it moves a bit slower than the cursor. So it's like you can be like a cat and just spend the day trying to make the tracker cut the cursor. No, 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 no. A cat running after its tail. And I don't know what to do. I say you will be in ballet. I'm looking for my journey. The little journey. Who knows my journey? I find every time waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I will love you at all. Yes. How many languages do I speak? Just Kiswahili and English and Francais. I'm joking. I try to understand Spanish. Wait, I'm a bit dirty. Ama ni camera iko mbali. Ni shadow. They are not dirty. They're not quite dirty. For 1,000 years, I love you for 1,000 more. I have waited for you, darling, don't be afraid. I love you forever. Innovate in the heart of Europe. Why is this? We embrace unique power of each person to transform the lives of patients and society regardless of their age, beliefs, ability, identity, background, language. Explore a wide range of roles in Germany, Austria, and Switzerland, contributing to a mission of creating healthier future for people worldwide. They don't care about my ability, right? See, let me see. Employee staff restaurant, Koch, Saint C. Leydon, Shaft, Shaft in gastronomy. Vacancy till unseres Teams als Mitarbeiter im Restaurant und tragen sie zwar so friend. Hey, my God, this one is Koch. Koch. Maybe can you translate this page for me, Buana? Google Translator. I don't know why Google Translator is like so lagging. If a page has the what is it called, like the top line in English, then it just doesn't translate anything else on that page. It's like, yeah, I think you can read this. Which you can read this. I have died every day waiting for you, darling, don't be afraid. I love you for. Let me sing one song and then I go. Which one will that be? Let me search the most popular song. And then the first one in the list is that I know is the one I'll sing. Most popular song of all time. Oh, happy birthday, White Christmas, Blinding Lights. Blinding Lights holds the top of. I say do, I'm blinded by the lights. Highest certified single. Maybe I should sing this one. Blinding Lights. I don't really know all the tune very well, like the whole of it. I just know a little bit. Clubs and restaurants, fine lines, so the parties where I go. And my friends always ambitious. Just like you. Somebody like me. I may be crazy, don't mind me, sick boy. Let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that belly on me. Need you, can I follow my lead? I'm in love with the shape of you. Push and pull like a magnet do. Though my heart is falling too. I'm in love with the body. Last night you were in my room. And my bed just smelled like every day. Starting something brand new. I'm in love with the body. I'm in love with the body. I'm in love with the body. Something brand new. I'm in love with the shawty. Yeah, that is enough. Anyway, bye bye. See you hasta luego. See you in the middle of the night. Have a beautiful afternoon or evening. Are you sure? Yes.